Welcome to the stream, everyone. Also, hello, Professor Nerdtendo. Oh, I love that. That's so cute. Give me 1 second. I forgot to upload. Load my VTuber. VTuber, God, I wish I had VTuber, but my PNG tuber right now. But hello, everyone. How's everyone doing? Hope everyone's having a good evening. Also, if the music's too loud, please let me know, and I shall turn it down for ya. If it's too low, I can turn it up. But hello! Oh, hi, Posse! Also, hi, Viper, I saw you, and hi, Shao. Alright. I was like, what do I want to draw today? I'm like, I know, a griffin. I haven't drawn a griffin in a hot minute, and I like griffins. Oh, that's okay, Shao. But still, thanks for popping in for as long as you can, though. Hope you feel better, though. Oh, you're sent from Viper? Aw. Oh, the music, you want me to turn it down a bit? I can do that. There's that better? I always have... never know how loud to have things. Like, I don't want things too loud. Thank you, Pink Viper. I suppose I'll just call you Viper at this point, but I'm always like, read the whole thing, because it's my brain. Oh, no, that's fair. But yeah, we're gonna draw a fun griffin. I do have... oh, I need to find the color here for a second. Because I want them to be a red. I have to find... there we go. Okay, I had to find my reference picture for what color I wanted. There we go. But yeah, we're gonna draw a griffin. I haven't drawn a griffin in a hot minute, and I really like griffins. Griffins are cool. I like them more with without the bird feet. I like them more with like all of the still have the lion paws. Almost said tiger paws. I call her Vivi. She calls you Shao Shao. Oh, that's cute. Adorable. When I think here Vivi, I always think of Vivi from Final Fantasy IX. Vivi's so cute. I love Vivi. Alright. Where shall we start? Also, I like to give Griffin's... it's not cute! Vivi is cute! It's so Shao Shao! I may change stuff here and there, but that's what I always do. I always change stuff. Because I can never... I'm either too indecisive, or I'm like, maybe this works better. Oh, I see. I just think it's cute, though. That you guys have little nicknames for each other. That's adorable. I love that. I love that. Alright. Hopefully my mouse won't, like, double-click. It's been double-clicking a lot. I don't know why. It's driving me nuts. Yeah, we're gonna draw a fun griffin. Watching a lot of Family Guy, and I was like, why is she drawing Peter? Oh, thank you. I haven't drawn a griffin in a really long time. But I like to also give them the tail, or like a bird tail. You can't really see it in this picture, but it kind of has like a bird tail here with his actual tail. Because, why not? I hope everyone's having a good evening. And again, I'm sorry, Shao, you're not feeling very good, but hopefully you'll feel better. Either with some good sleep. Because you did say you had a headache. Yeah, headaches are the worst. Oops, I meant to zoom in. I did not zoom in. My bad. Ooh, the song also gives me the fun brain itch. Or tingle when the music moves around. Oh, that's fun. Oops. Actually, I hit the wrong one. Cute. Manliest male. Oh my god. Also, that emote's very cute with the pats. Aw, so cute. So is that one a dragon? Oh, that's adorable. Oh, it looks like Charizard. I'm like, hold on. Who does that dragon remind me of? Got it. Alright, how am I gonna draw this griffin? Again, it's been a hot minute. I just kind of drew this really fast at work because I was like, I don't want to lose the idea. Maybe I'll give it, whoops. Not quite angry eyes, but Yeah, I think I like that. I guess technically when Charizard Mega Evolves, they turn to Dragon, I think. It's been a hot minute. I always consider Charizard a dragon, so. Oh, hi, Loki Serpent. How are you? I'm gonna give you... I don't know if they have eyes like this, but he's gonna have eyes like this, because why not? Get to watch me. I have all the power here, shout. You be nice. Yeah, I hope everyone's having a good evening. We're gonna be just chilling and drawing. Hopefully this drawing won't take me as long as my last drawing. But it was really fun though. But I like to draw. I like to draw everything fluffy. Just look at my PNG tuber. I'm a little fluffy little guy. I like being fluff. And being nice, a small, good, God, little complex, so that's fair. Oh, also, thank you for the shout out, Sir Shao. I need to remember to do that when you're not here. Because, like, I'd feel bad if I forgot. Alright, I think I want to give him a little more loops here. And how do I do the beak? It's been a while since I've drawn a bird. So this may go really well or really terrible. Nice to meet you too, Professor Nerdtendo. I love your name. That's amazing. Nerdtendo. That's so cute. I love the play on punny words. Maybe I'll do the mouth more like this. Oh, I think the beak's, it could be a little, it might be a little big. Oh, thank you for the follow. Thank you very much. We all vibe here. Oh man, there's too many Nintendo games. I'll have to go with Zelda, I guess. If I had to pick one specifically, it'd have to be Zelda. Wait, do I want to give it like kind of like a little jagged piece here because I can? Don't get me wrong, I also like a Pokemon as well, but I think the beak is too big. I like all the Zeldas. Yeah, those are good. Don't really. I mean, I've played a little bit of Mario, but I definitely played Zelda and Pokemon a lot more. I did really like. I mean, I guess it technically wasn't on the Nintendo first, but it came out on the Nintendo. Was it Ni no Kuni? That one was really good. I never did get the DLC for the newest Pokemon. What is it? Violet and Scarlet? I think. I don't know. There's too many things. I keep meaning to get the DLC for it, but I'm like, I'll get it eventually. It's not going anywhere. I tend to pick the grass types, which is hilarious to me. I don't mean to, but sometimes I just gravitate towards the grass ones, or the for my starter. I mean, or I get the water type. But it seems to be mostly grass, which makes me laugh. What about you, Xiao? What's your favorite? Oh wait, I wanted to give him. I mean, I have it kind of like here, but I want to give more floofs. Like, I like drawing ones with like whatever the hell this is called. I don't know. It's more feathery floofs. Because I can. Did a free type run in Scarlet. It was fun. Oh, nice. Oh, fire type, not free. Sorry, I read that fast. Oh, that's cool. I tend to use the ones I first caught and go to the end with them, which I find hilarious. I do every single Pokemon game. I don't know why. And then after I beat it, then I'll level up the other ones. Or I'll swap them out long enough so I can beat whatever gym or whatever. But I find I tend to use like the ones I first get. I still remember finding Lechonk. I'm like, oh, Lechonk! They stayed on my team the whole time. Like, look at Lechonk! They're so chunky! I love them. I kept their name as Lechonk even after they evolved. I'm like, no, they're gonna be Lechonk forever. Yeah, I'm gonna do like fun, like, extra feathery bits, because I can. Zelda plus... Oh yeah, Animal Crossing! I only played it's Animal Crossing on the Switch. I never played the other ones. I never heard of called Ever Oasis. I might have heard of it. Hold on, I have to Google it. Hold on, ADHD brain is activated. Oh, I have heard of that one. I did want that one, but it wasn't. I don't think I was able to afford it at the time, or I couldn't find it when I wanted to get it. Yeah, I did want to play that. It reminds me of Secret of Mana. Yeah, I need to have the ADHD brain emote. Hold on, let me write that down so I don't forget. I was working on a really cute one of, I haven't finished it yet, of a new animated emote. Aw, thank you for the lurk, Viper. Appreciate it. There it is. I wanted to challenge myself with a favorite type and was happy with my run. I'm glad we finally have fire and grass type. We need another fire and water type. Yeah! I think when I played the original for, original for Blue, I had Squirtle as my starter. Well, obviously went to Blastoise. I think I named them Blast. I don't remember. It's been a bazillion years since I played that game. But I just remember being like, yeah! I really love the, what the hell is it called? Detective Pikachu. That one was fun. I mean, obviously Ryan Reynolds made it really fun, but even if he wasn't in it, I still really much enjoyed it. Because, like, seeing all the Pokemon, I'm like, oh, look at them. This is how they would look in real life. Like, the Bulbasaurs were so friggin' cute. I wanted, like, all of them. They were so adorable. It's like, look at these cute little goobers. I like that they took their time to be like, okay, this is how we think they would move around in real life. I'm like, yeah, I like this. This is really fun. Yeah, I don't know if I want these, like, as not leaves. Feathers? We'll leave alone for now. Because I was illiterate. I mean, I'm sure eventually you name them. I try to always name them, but sometimes I'm like, I don't know what to name you right now, so it might take, like, most of the game before I finally name them, besides, like, their default, like, Pokemon name. Like, no, I don't know what to name you yet. Like, I don't have a vibe for you right now. And sometimes I know what their name's gonna be right away, but not always. And they need to stop making Pokemon... I need to fix this. Not that part. Bipedal, I think it's the right word I'm looking for. I'm like, why do they have to stand? I want them just to be on all fours. Like, I had Springetto, how you pronounce the little goober's name? I was like, oh, they're a cute little cat. And the next, you know, I mean, don't get me wrong, not that I hate the design, but I'm like, okay, it's cool. But I'm like, why couldn't they just be like on all fours? That would have been friggin' adorable. Why they have to ruin it? Their final evolution, I can't think of their name, at the moment. Like, it has grown on me, but I'm like, oh man, like, I just want them to be just a little guy. Why? Yeah, I'll do something like that. I named a few. I'm confusing myself. That's okay. Yeah, I was like, oh man, because I try not to see, like, the spoilers for, like, what your Pokemon evolves into. I'm like, no, I don't want to see. I want it to be a surprise. And then at the end, I'm like, oh man, like, I wish I looked. Wait, I want to give, like, the end, like, a black tick, because I can. I think that's very cute. A little bit right here, too. E. I think I named them, Sage? Yeah. I was like, hold on, I know I named them. Obviously, I left Lechonk as Lechonk because it was Lechonk. Like, I can't change this name. It's amazing. Oh man, how many more Pokemon are am I not going to be able to keep up with? I do hope the game isn't as... I mean, I didn't have much problems with it, but I heard a lot of people had a lot of glitches to their game. I had a few funny ones, but they weren't like anything didn't break the game. I was just like, oh, that's funny. I just want to kind of like zip across the screen, or I fell into something. I'm like, oh, oops. That's fine. I don't feel like redrawing that, so we're gonna cheat and do this. I think I'm gonna move it just slightly. Hold on. Perspective? Is that the one I want? No, I think I want distort. There we go. Haha! I've already drawn it once. Oh, I don't need to draw it again. If it's playable, it's fine. People expect too much. That's true. No, I didn't have too many problems. I had, like, again, fun little silly things. But other than that, it wasn't bad. Sorry, I had to turn my fan to blowing air out. That's why, if you heard any beeps, that was that. Aw, it's okay, Shao. I hope you feel better. And get some good sleep. If you happen to wake up just to check on me, that's also fine. But if you don't, that's fine. You're tired. You passed out. But yeah, you feel better. Feel better, Shao. Get some good sleep. Oh, okay. But yeah, you get some good rest, Shao. Do I want it that way or do I want it rounded? I have a little bit of it going whoosh. Ooh. So glad this is on a new layer, so I don't have to worry about messing something up. Yeah, I think the head came out pretty good. Okay, I'm gonna climb. Words are hard. Oh no, I wanted this one. Aha. I was like, hold on, where is this layer? It was right there. Add a little bit over here. Aha. I think it looks good. Okay, I'm gonna merge these layers. Oop, I like to keep everything either together or fairly together so I know where the hell anything is. Because I will get confused super easily. Okay, I'm gonna add some extra little floofs here. But yeah, I like how the head came out. This is how I like to draw griffins. I like to make them extra floofs. Because drawing the floofs is fun. I'll give them a little bit of cat eye. Because I can. But yeah, I was working on a... Sorry, I got sidetracked. ADHD brain at its best. Or worst. Where I was trying to make a fun little emote of the Cat Quest game where you save, you kind of go thud. It's very cute. So I'm working on that. I think I need to fix how fast it is, but I think it came out fairly good. So I'm very excited for once that's up. And I still need to make some more emotes. But I think I have a good chunk so far, though. So I'm very excited. Sometimes I have to, like, play around with the sizing. Because once it gets tiny, it's like, ooh, that looks a little wonky. So I have to either have to go back in once it's tiny and add in more colors or make it less blurry. So that's fun. I have to get used to that. It's like, okay, I need to do this. I need to do that. I was looking at other programs to animate it. I just use Photoshop right now. I was like, oh man. I'm like, oh, this looks cool. Like, oh, you had to pay for this. I'm like, oh man. And I think I need to, because I was looking at, what was it? I think it's only an Apple thing. I don't have Apple. So I was like, oh, this looks so cool. I'm like, I could try this. I'm like, nope, it's only for Apple. I'm like, ah, oh, butts. Unless they make one for, or eventually we'll make one for PC, but I doubt it. But who knows? Stranger things have happened. Alright, I need to zoom out for a little bit. Yeah, I like how the head came out so far. Yee. Okay, I do want to add some more floofs. Because they are mixed with a lion, so this part is obviously going to be more floofy. Oh, I thought the music stopped for a hot second. I was like, oh no, the music stopped, but it's fine. Yeah, I'm really glad I found this playlist. It's really fun. Oh, no, that can stay. I need to fix this one. Because I wanted something more that, don't get me wrong, I love, like, listening to, like, video game music. But I was like, you know what? I kind of want to have something with, like, lyrics in it. This is copyright free? Yes, copyright free. And plus, it's really cool. Just whenever I upload my, VODs onto YouTube, I always make sure to add in, even though they said when you use any of their music to put it in the description. I was like, I was gonna do that anyway, even if they didn't say to do it. I was like, I was gonna do it anyway. I give credit to where credit's due. Does that look alright? Let me get rid of this for a second. Oh, I didn't mean to zoom in. My bad. Actually, let me try and make these a little different. Oh, let me make sure this is a little bigger. Because I kind of want them feathery, but I don't want them too small either, if that makes sense. So I'm not sure if I like this part here. It looks like he has like a bit of a goatee. There, I think it looks a little better. I say as I draw a little bit more. Okay, that looks better. I just want to do these a little bit bigger, just make it look more like actual feathers. Maybe. Still want them floof. There, I think that looks good. Yeah, I just like drawing floofy characters or floofy hair. I guess that's technically with characters. Still floofs. There we go. Actually, this part might need to be a bit more floofy if I'm just, again, still trying to go with the... I said dragon. It's not a dragon. Going with the lion theme. I need to make the floof bigger on the chest. Oops. There we go. I think that's a little better. I mean, maybe they could also be kind of floof because, I don't know. Cats sometimes floof out of nowhere. Though, maybe it is a little too big. Sorry, I can be very indecisive sometimes. It's like, oh, this looks fine. Oh, never mind, I'm gonna change it. There. I think I might have put it exactly how it was. Oh, well, that's fine. Adding some extra floofs. Oh, that didn't turn out quite how I wanted. But yeah, I was just like, I want to draw something fun. I'm like, I'm going to draw a fun griffin. I know once it gets to Spoopy month, I'll have a fun new PNG tuber for it to be spoopy themed. I was thinking, I'm like, well, I'm already kind of spoopy themed because I'm a witch, but at the same time, I'm like, no, I want to have more spoopy. So I was thinking of maybe drawing more, like, I guess creatures in October. Because drawing demons can be kind of fun. Or things with just really sharp teeths. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna put this on another layer for his paws. Just in case I mess up on something, I'll have to worry about erasing it somewhere. I'll just put tiny paws. They're not really tiny, but I'm gonna call them tiny paws. Okay. Which way do I want to have this? Now, do I want his paw like this? Or do I want it kind of like up how I have it in the doodle? Again, this was just a really quick, like maybe 5-minute doodle on a little post-it note. Because I didn't want to forget. It's always the worst when you have like a really great idea, and if you don't do it, write it down or draw it white. Words are hard. Right away, you're like, oh man, I lost it. I think I'll do the paws this way. Oh, maybe not. Also very excited to continue, well, I guess kind of continue, to continue Cat Quest on Thursday, but it's gonna be Cat Quest 3, the newest game. I'm very excited. I beat the second one before. Well, I kind of beat it the same day the third one came out. At least it was available to download, I should say. I was like, aw, I'm not gonna start it yet. That's fine. Like, I'll start it the week after. Yeah, maybe I'll have the paw like this, a little more down. Drawing paws is hard. If only my kitten would behave so I can be like, okay, I need to see your paw, sir. How does your paw work? Just kind of use it as reference. Sometimes I'll do that. If I'm drawing like a cat or a cat-like creature, I'm like, hold on, I gotta look at my cat. Like, okay, that's how I do it. Or I'll just Google like a cat, be like, okay, I kind of want this. I do want to give them really sharp claws. Could they retract them? Yeah, probably. But are they going to retract them? No. They mean business. They're going to have them out to be like, hey, don't mess with me. I'm a griffin. Okay, maybe I did draw them a little too big. Yeah, we'll see how this goes first. Oh, wait, that one's a little funky. Little funky monkey. Awesome. Actually, hold on. Let me see if I do a bit of floof here. There we go. Okay, I think that looks a little better, maybe. We'll go with that for right now. Actually, it kind of looks like a bear paw now that I look at it. That's fine. It's still a paw with claws. There we go. I may fix that, who knows. But for right now, it's a paw with some big old claws. Let me make this a little bit bigger. Let's see. I think that looks okay. Yeah. Just like how they're so fluffy. Oh wait, hold on, I lied. I need to make it a little rounder. Just a little bit. There we go. Yeah, sometimes it's easier just to draw it and then erase it so you can add in a floof. There we go. Haha! Okay, now this paw. How am I gonna do your paw, sir? Maybe I'll do this side first. It's like this, and then like that. Yeah, sometimes I find drawing like creatures or mythical creatures really fun. Because either you have full creative liberties depending on what you're drawing. If it's like a brand new, like, fun creature thing. Like, oh, this is just how they are. Because they're a long goober. Or whatever. And plus, I like drawing teeth. Like, here, I'll draw, like, a quick, like, mouth. Like, draw, like, a bunch of teeth. Drawing teeth is fun. Don't know why, but it's really fun. I'm trying to think of the last picture I did where I drew a lot of teeths. Oh, wait. Hold on. Oh, I can't see it on that side. But this one I had... It looks like I had some extra floofs. Oh, I see. Extra floofs. I don't think you'll be able to see it on the other side. It's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it. Yeah, good to see the beans. Good to see his beans! I love cat paws and their little beans. I also like it when they have, sometimes they have like different color beans. I think one of my cats growing up had a mixture of pink and black paws. I think. I'm not 100% sure. I feel like she did. It was very cute. My current cat, Alphonse, he is all pink. And when they get really dark pink along with his nose, that means he's really warm. That's usually after like a play session of throwing his crinkle ball around up and onto his cat tree, or just throwing it down the hallway, well, my mini hallway, I guess, in my apartment. So he's always like, I want to continue playing, Mom. I'm like, no, sir, you need to break. Your nose is very pink and bright. He's just like, no, more. Oh, actually, I might need to make, I might need to make this paw over here bigger. But we'll see how this one goes first. I do really like how this paw came out. I'm also trying to think of like, would it be slightly bigger because of perspective? That's also very possible. It's possible. I just don't want to, like, what's the right word? Linger on it for too long and then I get annoyed with it. I'm like, butts. I don't know if I want to have, like, those long bit pieces. Nah, I think I'll just do just the normal floofs. If it can be normal floofs. Oh, wait, that doesn't look right. I also keep forgetting that it's hurricane season, so every once in a while I'm like, oh, there's a new hurricane. What's this one's name? I'm like, I can't pronounce that, but cool, I guess. Well, not cool, because the hurricanes can do a lot of damage. It's like, oh, okay. What's the last one? Or the one before the last one, I think it was Beryl. So it was like, Queen Beryl. I'm like, wait, no, that's not, it's not, it's not Power Rangers. But that's exactly what it made me think of. It was Queen Beryl. I'm like, oh no, Queen Beryl's at it again. We need the Power Rangers. Oh, I forgot to draw the claws. I was forgetting something on these paws. All right. Let's do some fun claws. Yeah, these ones might be a little too big. I might fix that. Sometimes you don't know if something works until you actually draw it out. Which can be kind of frustrating, but at the same time, like, nah, that makes sense. I don't think you'd be able to see that one. But yeah, I think I need to make this paw a bit bigger. And I'm also going to shrink down the claws. See, I think the claws were a little too long. Okay. I mean, it still might look a little long, but that's fine. But yeah, I prefer griffins without, like, the bird legs. I don't know why. I mean, it makes sense. But I'm like, I prefer them with, like, all just the lioned feet. Alright, let's bring this up a bit bigger. I mean, it could technically be kind of be perspective, but at the same time, it looks a little too small. There we go. And then I'll add in a little extra floosh. Or maybe I'll erase it and then add some. Aha! There we go. Actually, hold on. Me immediately changed my mind. It's a staple. There we go. Yeah, I'll draw the rest of the floofs. Since I can actually draw it and not have to worry about accidentally going over the paws, because the paws are on another layer. Huzzah! I just like drawing floofs. But I might try to find, I don't really like a lot of scary games, but I might find like maybe one or two for like when Halloween comes out. As long as they're not like too scary. Maybe like, I mean, Dead by Daylight is like is kind of a scary game, but because you're like, I haven't played it in a really long time, where you're trying to escape like the monster, villain, whatever, I forget what they're called. It's like, oh, that'd be kind of fun. I can either play with randos or I can play with chat if they have it. So that'd be fun. Do one like stream like that. But I hope I can get my... I'm gonna test to see if I can have animated stuff with my PNG tuber. I should be able to do it, but I haven't tested it yet. Hope so. Because that'd be really cool. Because if I can, I might fix, add some extra fun bits on this one. Like, for example, my tail being more, or moving instead of just kind of sitting there. So that'd be fun. I'm not the best with animating, but I'm still learning. It's trial and error, but that's fine. That's how most things are. It's the same with drawing art too. Like, it's mostly a lot of trial and error. Don't get me wrong, it's very frustrating when you're like, oh, I should be able to do this by now, or you feel like you should get the hang of it right away, and then you don't, and they get frustrated. That has definitely happened to me a good chunk of the time. I'm like, oh man, I want to be good at this right now, but it doesn't always happen, but that's okay. I've definitely gotten better with that. I know when I was younger, I get really frustrated easily, though it could also have been a mixture of being undiagnosed with ADHD and getting extra frustrated because of things. I don't know. Because I know when I was younger, I probably got it from my dad, because he hated to lose, so he would cheat, which I didn't realize Dad was cheating until my siblings were like, hold on, he's cheating. Because we were playing Monopoly, for example, and then he'd end up cheating. Like, he'd be like the banker and be like, oh, you get this much money. Be like, okay. I wasn't old enough to I mean, I could have done it, but Dad was like, it's easier for me to do it. Then my sisters realized he was cheating. They're like, hold on, wait a minute. So he wasn't allowed being banker after that. And it didn't matter what game it was, it had to beat you. Like, for example, if you played, like, Bejeweled on the computer. If you beat his score, he would take weeks, days, months to beat your score. It's ridiculous. We're like, Dad, come on, man. But yeah, I used to definitely be more... I get more annoyed when I didn't win. Now I'm like, yeah, that's fine. If I win, cool. If I don't, that's fine. Don't get me wrong, there's probably some days where I'm like, I get really annoyed, but I think for the most part, I'm like, I'll just try again. Like, for example, Fall Guys. Fall Guys was so much fun. I didn't know what the hell I was doing, but I was having a grand time. I didn't always win, but that's okay. Hi, Mossy Shroom! How are you? I'm drawing a Griffin. He's turning out to be very fluffy, but that's fine. I like drawing fluffy Griffins. That kind of makes sense because they're part lion, so they'd be kind of floofs. I'm kind of excited, but not excited to draw the wings because the wings are gonna be a pain. Oh, good. I'm glad you're doing good. I'm doing really good. It's a little warm in my room, but hopefully my fan will make it a little cooler in here. I did turn the AC on for my cat in the other room. Normally I'd have it in here, but I'm like, nah, he needs it more. It's fine. But yeah, he's really fluffy. But yeah, I'm very excited for Thursday because I get to play Cat Quest 3 that just came out. Well, I think technically it came out last Thursday, but I was finishing up the Cat Quest 2, so I'm very excited. Apparently this one has pirates in it. So I'm very excited about that. So I'll have to brush up on terrible pirate accents. That's actually how I had the blacksmith Kit Kat's voice. She was a pirate first, and it just kind of evolved into, I don't know, like a mishmash of like Southern, I guess, because she said y'all. So it kind of like fell into that. I felt that when I worked on my Sono's wings. Oh, cool. Yeah, they can be kind of frustrating. I hope the air cools down for you soon. Yeah, oh, I'm also ready for the fall. Fall's my favorite season. Because if you get cold, toss a sweater on, and you're good to go. But yeah, I need to work on... I'll have time next month, because I have a couple days off from work, where I'm going to work on my... PNG Halloween tuber. Because I have a really fun idea for my Halloween self. Even though I guess I'm kind of already Halloweeny because I'm a cat, or witch cat, cat witch, whatever. But I'm like, you know what? I want to be more Halloweeny, so I'm gonna do that. I have to see if the program I use for my PNG tuber, if it allows animated GIFs. Or animation in it, because if it does, that'll be friggin' awesome. Because then I'll also update my current one, because if I can have like the tail swish around once in a while, or to just slowly swish, that'd be really fun. Make this a little smaller. Yeah, I think that looks okay for the claws. And we'll go with this for right now. Oops, why did I erase that? It was fine. Gosh darn it. No! There we go. You can always get more spoopy. That's true. I don't want to give away what it is, but part of me is like, I want to say what it's going to be, but at the same time, like, no, it needs to be a surprise. But I'm very excited. There's no hat this time. I think the only, like, I guess hint I'll give is there's not going to be just one tail. That's the only hint you're going to get. No hat and more than one tail. That's all you're getting. But hopefully I can animate, the tail, or tails, I guess, for that one. And if I can, I'm gonna do it for my current one because I want to have more movement. I think this foot looks okay. I'm gonna add a little more. Oops. Okay. I didn't erase that one. That's not what I wanted to do. But yeah, I do want to draw some spoopy or kind of spoopy things for Halloween. Or the spoopy month. Like I want to draw some fun demons, or just create one on the spot, or just draw like some kind of cool thing. But nothing too spoopy though. I don't think I'd be able to draw anything that spoopy, but I mean, unless I draw like Pride from Full Alchemist, because he always creeped me out. I do still remember, I had this dream like ages ago where I think I don't remember if I was driving or I got stuck somewhere and I stopped at like, I don't know, a gas station. I think that's what it reminded me of. So I stopped there. I was like, oh, hey, like, sorry, like, can I borrow like your phone or whatever? I seem to be stuck here and I want to get home. Like, oh yeah, sure. You can go here to use a phone, or I don't quite remember what it was. I was like, all right, cool. So then I went to wherever they said it was, and as I was walking away, it was Envy I was talking to because he changed back to like his normal self. I was like, oh shit, what am I gonna do? It's like, all right, I'm gonna get out of here. So then I wanted to get out, or for some reason I went inside the building instead of leaving the building because it was kind of like in the middle of nowhere. So I guess I didn't figure out I had a lot of places to go, and plus, again, it was a dream. So I went out to suddenly had like a giant building next to it, and I went to go hide with some boxes, and of course, Pride was able to find me in the dark. I was like, ah, shit. I think I woke up just before he found me, but it was very creepy. I remember seeing like the eyeballs looking around, be like, oh, wonder where you are. Are you over here? Or are you over here? I was like, oh crap. And then there was another dream where, I think this was before that dream. But yeah, what I was gonna say what my other dream was, I think I had this one before that one, where I was heading home from work, and then a car pulls up. I was like, oh, okay, weird, whatever, it's probably not for me. And then the window rolled down, it was Scar. And he was like, come with me if you want to live. Kind of like Terminator or whatever. And I paused, looked and went, nope. And I went to run away because it was Scar, and he grabbed me and then he put me in the car. I was like, no, please don't murder me. I'm also not an alchemist, please don't. I don't quite remember what else happened after that, but no, not Lion King Scar. Scar from Full Alchemist, sorry. I should have been more specific. But yeah, it was Scar from Full Alchemist. I don't remember why, couldn't tell you, but he was like, come with me if you want to live. I was like, what? Huh? Me? That's like the only thing I remember. You lost it for a second, but still hilarious. Forgot Scar for a second. That's fair. I was always curious of what his real name was, but at the same time, it's like, it's Scar now, or whatever it is. Scar is just picking his own names. I think his leg looks okay. Yeah. Why my brain was like, nah, Lion King, not the Crusaders. Hi, darling Sunny, how are you? How are those art layer names? Well, this one's currently called Tiny Paws. You can see it right there. I just made an arrow for it. They're not really tiny paws. But I have named it Tiny Paws. But yeah, I always have to name the layers, because if I don't, I'm going to forget what layer it is. Hi, Googleicious! How are you? Tiniest paws ever seen. What do you mean? Yeah, they're so tiny with claws. Actually, speaking of, I think I need to fix this claw just a little bit. There we go. I think it looks better. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the outline layer. I should just call it floof. I do need to draw the rest of their body here. Whoops. I love the fact that you're loving the emotes. That makes me very happy. I also still love your name, Googly-licious. It's so cute. Yeah, I'm glad you're doing great. Where is this random layer from? I don't know what this is. I'm gonna get rid of it. I'm glad you're doing great. We're just all vibing here while I draw a fun, fluffy Griffin. Because I just wanted to draw a Griffin today. Eventually, I'm gonna have another emote. I just have to figure out how to get it to look right. I don't want to spoil it on stream because I want you guys to be like, oh wow, this is like, just be surprised. Like, send me a new emote. You're like, what is this? I'm like, hee 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 hee. So those are like the funnest ones. You're like, wait a second, there's a new emote? New emote just dropped. I have to remember to call them emotes. Sometimes I want to call them, what do I want to call them? I don't know. I don't always call them emotes. I have to keep, or I used to call them, I don't know, icons or something. I don't know. It's always funny. I'm like, no, that's not what it is. It's this. Come on, brain. Well, my brain is soup on a good day. I think it looks okay. Though, maybe this shouldn't be as thing, maybe? Hold on. I mean, it is creature. I can do whatever the hell I want with it. If it's gonna look a little wonky, that's fine. Oh, or maybe I need to move the foot back. Hold on. Maybe that might make it look a little less weird for me at the moment. Oops, I need to select this piece here. I'm not get rid of some of the foot, but... Or I can do this. Nah. I'll just leave it like this, that's fine. Maybe I'll fix this a little bit. Yeah, sometimes just drawing creatures is hard. Cause you're like, alright, how do I want to do this? How realistic do I want this to look? I mean, I want it to look like it works. But it's also sometimes like, I have creative liberties. I can do whatever the hell I want. I do what I want. Yeah, maybe that for like the inside of his leg floofs, I guess? I don't know. We're gonna go with inside leg floofs. Alright, okay, I'm already on that layer. Actually, I'm gonna make a layer for the tail. Tail and tail feathers. Again, you can see the name of my layer here. Alright. I'm gonna zoom out for this one. See, I like giving Griffins the bird fluff tail, but I also still like to give the actual lion tail as well. No, it's still gonna have to be up a bit. Oops. Watch me draw this one line 5 bazillion times. Sometimes that's just how it goes. You draw a thing like 5 bazillion times until you get it how you want it to look. But we definitely like it when it works right away, because you're like, yeah, I did it. I am excited to get to the wings. I like how I draw the wings. Does it look proper? I don't know, but it's the way I like to draw them. And I'll probably copy and paste it once I draw one. Because I ain't got time to do it. And I already technically drew it the one time. So it counts. Go. I like to give extra long end of the tail floofs as well. Again, I just like floofs. All the floofs. Doesn't quite match the scribble, but that's okay. Stuff doesn't always match the scribble after you go over it. Sometimes it doesn't even look like you're anything like the scribble you did. You're like, oh, this is something completely different. Okay. I'm fine with this. Alright, and then then it kind of go like this. Oops. Okay, maybe this should be a little bit more floofy. There we go. Maybe? Nah. I think I'll make this a little more rounded down. So I don't want his tail to be too thick. Still have a little piece sticking out. Yeah. And maybe this side will have a little piece sticking down. Yeah. Yeah, I just like drawing floofs. It could be fur, it could be hair, just fun floofs everywhere. I know I haven't done this leg yet. I'm slightly annoyed at the leg. That's why I'm like, I'm gonna draw on something else for a couple minutes. Yeah, I think that looks okay for the thickness. I'll eventually erase it eventually. Hi, how are you? How you doing? We're drawing a fun floofy griffin. Look how floofy they are. I did kind of want this like a mane because again they're part. I almost said dragon, not dragon, lion. Oh, good. I'm glad you're doing good. Ooh, well, that's exciting. It's always good to make a big monies. Oh wait, that's a, no wait. Which layer is this on? That layer, haha. Oh. What game were you playing? I know I haven't played Sims 4 in a while, but I would always cheat and use like motherload. Sometimes I'm like, I just want it to look how I want it to look. Oh, farming simulator, cool. I haven't played a farming simulator in a while. I do kind of want to play Stardew or try playing again, but I need to have a mod for fishing because I just can't. I know how the fishing works in the game, like I understand the mechanics of it, but I just can't seem to catch anything, even though I understand how it works. Like, no, it's not happening. So I need to find a mod to make it easier. Because that's why I got frustrated with it. Fields of Mistra. Oh yeah, that's right. Fields of Mistra. I have to see how much that is, if I can afford it at the moment. Because mine's a little tight right now. But yeah, Fields of Mistra does look really fun. And whenever I hear Mistra, I always think of Baldur's Gate Mistra. Dang! That's a lot of money in a farming simulator. Dang, what were you farming? Gold? Those are some good crops, man. I wonder if in Fields of Mistra I can make a cat or have cat ears, because that'd be fun. Oops, that was a little too big. This. I do want these to still look like feathers. They're like supposed to be tail feathers. Yeah, I don't know why it's called that either. That's a weird name for that. Ah. I was about to try and pronounce the Poland version. I'm like, I'm gonna butcher it. I tried. Because words are hard. Oh no, did you stop? Yes, I'm still listening to music, please. That looks okay. Maybe I'll have like another set on top, maybe? Oops. I want like another set on below. Z-Pack? Z-Pick? I don't know, I probably butchered that, apologies. Okay, I'm gonna minimize the opacity on that, because I'm gonna try drawing this other leggy. Do a bit more right here. Oh. Epic? Oh. Shippick? I don't know. Words are hard. Man, I can barely do the English language. Just another one. Don't get me wrong, language is fascinating, but I'm already like struggling with my own language. I'm like, oh man, words are hard. As this says, words are hard. Try to do sh, but replace this S sound with a Z. Or Z? I never know which way to do it. Zipic? I don't know, I think I butchered it again. They also said it really fast, because like, if I say it fast enough, it'll sound correct. Logic. Oops, did not mean to use the filler tool. I meant to grab this. Okay, I give up. I tried. I gave it 2 or 3 tries. I'm done. I think it's a little too floofy there. I give up as well. That's fair. Actually, maybe this knee needs to be up a bit further. I think the paw's down a little far. Oops, I meant to move that up. I moved it down by accident. There. Be another reason why it looked a little off. Okay. Yeah. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. I bet you're big brained. I mean, you made like 70K in a farming simulator, man. Wish I could do that in real life. That'd be cool. Like, all right, cool. Ooh, yeah, that makes sense. Harvest would be, you make everything more profitable. I almost said expensive. Yeah, I guess kind of. Dang, that's crazy that that goes for that much. Oh, I guess that makes sense. It's probably more, is rare the right word I'm looking for? Who knows? Or they don't really have a whole lot there, so that makes sense that they're like, all right, could you send this over? And you're like, okay. That you need a train. Oh, that's cool. So you can have like a train on it in the farm sim? That's cool. Oh, to rent it. Okay. Bless me. Sorry. Hopefully that wasn't too loud, even though I tried to move away from the mic. I only have 2-second warning whenever I sneeze. Huh. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea to maximize your profit. Yeah. I'm trying to remember the last thing I did that was kind of like a farming sim or just like a sim in general. I don't remember what it was. Oh, dang, an 8-ton trailer. Dang! I didn't realize they made them that big, but I guess it makes sense that they would have them that big. One by one the silo. Yeah! Dang. That's cool, though. Yeah, for some reason, the only thing I can think of is Cookie Clicker, and that's not the one I was thinking of, but that's like the only simulator I could think of off the top of my head for some reason. But that was not the game I was trying to think of. Harvest had 35.5 tons. Dang! That's a lot. No wonder he made a shit ton of money. Dang. Now you can buy all the things for your farm. And I can get like, I don't know how much bigger that the the trailers get, but like you can get like the maximum they have in the game at this point, if you don't already. Mm-hmm. Be a bazillion more dollars. Tail. I will erase the pieces behind the tail in a couple minutes, trying to figure out where I want to have things. I think I'll have it, like, I'll erase it here first. Maybe I'll make it maybe slightly less curved there. Oh, hold on, did I just redo it? Okay. Costly, minus 1.5k in balance. Ooh. So I get 5k of a loan? Dang. Yeah! Rent out a giant trailer. They don't have to worry about the middleman, I think is the right word I'm thinking of. Though that'll probably cost like stuff in like gas and stuff too. Oops. Yeah, still want to do some floofs on the tail. So sometimes I like to just draw in like the tail first and just erase where I want to have the floofs. Or draw them at the same time, but sometimes I do it this way. Total at once, brought to the train. Oh, wow. Oh, to save money from having to have multiple trips. Oh, that makes sense. Dang. But yeah, if you have all the stuff there already, all you have to do is just like here, now. It costs you like 1.2k for the trailer and train rent. Oh, dang. Return train, return trail. Oh, that makes sense. Alright, I'm gonna zoom out just a little bit more. Okay, I need to do the rest of his butt slash leggy. Oops. Here we go. I think that looks okay. And then kind of has like probably has a primordial pouch there because I think most cats have one. If they don't, then oh well, he has one. Dang, that's a lot of money. Buy nothing because you bought other machines back then and have to pay them off now. Oh. Oh no. Well, eventually you won't be in debt anymore. Yeah. I believe. You can do it. You can do it. Save that one. Yeah. In game or in real life, that'd be nice. To be for someone to be like, yeah, I'm debt free. still remember in Animal Crossing I had a debt with Nook. I was like, oh man, and I finally paid it off. I was like, yeah, I paid it off. He was like, oh, cool. I'm like, yay. I haven't played Animal Crossing in a really long time. It was really fun. I don't think I caught all of the bugs in it, but it was really fun. Oh, I should probably have some more. Oh, I just realized I was doing that in the wrong layer. Well, that's fine. I think I'll have some more feathers here for the butt feathers. Or the tail wing feathers. Just gonna have them a little flat. Okay, now the wings. Took me some time to do the harvest, I bet. Time to repeat the process. Yeah! Alright, maybe I'll do this wing on this side first. Let's see. No, that's fair. You're taking a break. Oh, yeah, that's late for you. Well, that's good. I like doing this extra fluffy too. Let's see. How do I want to do this wing? I already like making fluffy wings. But now it just looks extra fluffy. I love it. I bet they're super soft. This Griffin's gonna be so soft. I bet they're soft like, I don't know, silk or something. I think that's like the softest thing you can touch. Ah. Well, eventually you get some better equipment in the game. You just have to sadly pay off the... Almost said student debt. Good gravy. Off the debt for your farm. Yeah, it's now student debt, apparently. I still remember getting a thing in the mail being like, congratulations, you paid off your student loan. I was like, cool, I should frame this. I don't even know where the paper went at this point, but I wanted to frame it just because it made me laugh because they actually sent something in the mail, be like, congratulations. The first was like, oh no, what is this? I'm like, oh, well that's cool. Oh. Yeah, that's a long time. Yeah, I definitely understand that feeling where you're doing something and suddenly the time just disappears. Oops. I think that looks okay. Yeah, 2.5 hours, yeah. I think this might be a little too floofy. I need to shrink it down just a little tiny bit. Still want it floofy, but maybe not that floofy. Here we go. Yeah, that's a long day. Or time. In game, I guess. That's the right word I'm looking for. Alright, how do I want to do this other wing? Like this, kind of. Oops. Okay, turn out how I wanted. That's okay. Oops. Ah, butts. Here we go. Aha, I think I got it. Oh, I thought you were still talking about in-game. Oh, that's okay. Thank you, I shall hydrate. I've not drawn wings in a while, so I'm like, alright, does this look normal? Maybe I'll have to make it a little bit higher. Oops. Yeah, I like making fluffy wings. And also fluffy creatures, clearly. Yes, words are hard. Sometimes you accidentally make new words while trying to say another word. You're like, oh, that doesn't make any sense. Well, it's a new word now. Yeah. How the hell would I even pronounce that? Oh my god. Do I even want to attempt to pronounce that? Even you're like, hold on. Fair, honestly. Alright, and then I'll have like the little bits of wing here. Oh, hold on. Just realized I need to make this down further. Because they're a big guy, they need big wings. I'm waiting for you to see how it's pronounced before I attempt it. Just so you know. Like, maybe if I wait till Kurojulo spells it out, how to pronounce it, I'll attempt it. Will I succeed? Probably not. There's a low probability of that. But I will make an attempt. Well, I wasn't spaced out at all. I thought you were gonna be like, this. Hold on, I'll try to pronounce it in a second. Just want to get this part in here first. Alright, let's see if I can pronounce this. Stolspo Lam Wanumi Naomi? Not Naomi. No, Nogami? Po was Mavanimi. I don't know if I pronounced that correctly either. Oh my god. Oh, there was an attempt. It was probably terrible, I apologize. But there was an attempt. It was made. Wait, no, try again. It's because I'm terrible at it, that's why. Hold on, let me... Oh, your stream lagged? Oh no, that's not good. Hold on, let me get this giant wing feather in. Okay, only one more time. That's all you're gonna get. It's gonna be terrible. Oh, first of all, what does it mean? I forgot to ask what it meant. Should probably ask that before I attempted it. Like, wait, what does this mean? Am I swearing? I don't want to be swearing. Oh, it means a table with broken legs. Okay, stos pova wa mava nimi no magi, or not no magi, nogami. I don't know. Words are hard, man. apologize again. It was probably terrible. I just love that it's called broken table, or a table with broken legs. Amazing. Alright, and then another feather here. I like to make them progressively bigger, because I mean, it doesn't quite match like real life, but like this is how I like to do them. You know what? I got one out of however many. And I struggled on that one. I'll take it. It's like, 1 out of 5. Or 1 out of 4, sorry. I'm counting the rest of it. Or 2 of the, or 3 of them as their own thing, and then that one as another one. Words. Let's see. Yeah, I think that looks okay. But yeah, I think I want to make them a reddish, orangey color. I've read that fast as constant karma or constant polite karma for some reason. That's not even nowhere near what it was, but that's the first thing my brain locked in on that looked like English to me. Oh dear. Oh, that's funny. Alright, let's see. Oh yeah, I can't move the screen or the thing anymore. Or because my PSD file is only so big. I was like, hold on, can I move this again? Can't. That's fine. That's what my brain first. The first English words I saw was constant polite karma. I mean, I could cheat and go to Google and be like, how do I pronounce this? Alright, and then I'm actually gonna zoom out again. Might need to also shimmy the boy over. Shimmy over a little bit. Okay, so then I'll go back to this layer just so I can figure out where I want the other part of the wing at. Okay, I think right here is good. Or should it be up higher? Ah. Yeah, go back there and then kind of go, whoops. This, and then, yeah, okay, try that. Oops. Just go to Google's. We get to hear what Google has to say for how to pronounce it. Here, I'll pause the music real quick. Oh. How do you say you pronounce it there, Google?
Konstantynopolitańczykowianeczka.
Yeah, I wouldn't have got that at all. I wouldn't have gotten that all. Oh, that's funny. Let's try the other one. Whoops. It's not translating it in English on Google though, which is weird. Weird. Oh, that's fine. Anyway, back to the art. It's grammatically incorrect, that's fair. Oh, the purposely meaning is young girl from oh god. That word. Constantinople. I don't know. Words are hard. It's a legit word, but a word. That's fair. It's like, we're gonna make a long word. Take that. It's like, alright. Yes, that word. Okay. Maybe I should do this a little further out. I don't think that's how that's pronounced. I don't think there's a fucking there. Oh, I see. You got frustrated trying to say it. That's fair. That's fair. Oops. Yeah, there's another one in... Oh, I forget where. I think it's the name of a place somewhere in Europe. I don't remember if it's in Ireland or... Where is it? It's like the longest word for something, and the weather / news anchor pronounces it like flawlessly every time. Like, how? I mean, I guess I grew up there, but I'm like, dang, that's ridiculous. How? I'm gonna have to Google it. Sorry, my ADHD brain activated. Longest town name? And oh, it's in Wales. That's what it is. I'm not even gonna attempt to pronounce it, but here, you can have it in chat. Once it connects me back into chat. You don't want to keep doing that. But yeah, have fun trying to say that one. I'm not gonna attempt it. But yeah, I couldn't remember where it was from, but it was Wales. That's the longest city name. Thankfully, Google's had my back. I need to fix the head. Maybe move the head a bit. Sorry, hiccup. But yeah, whoever can pronounce that correctly, that's amazing. I can't do it. Well, it's not a stream if I don't hiccup. I think I just hiccuped one more time. I might have drank my water too fast earlier. Okay, and then yeah, I think that this feather wing looks good. This is like how I like to draw wings. Is it correct? I don't know. It's just how I like to do them. And they're just really fluffy. I mean, I kind of try to make them to look like realistic at the same time. Like, I just want them to look cool. Yeah, very excited. I'm almost finished the outlines. Very exciting. That's like a giant key smash for that one. What the hell is that? Dang. That's ridiculous. No, that's fair. Goodness. Yeah, that's a... again, it looks like a key smash to me. It isn't wrong grammatically? Oh. Definitely looks weird. Fair. That's fair. Alright, how else do I want to do this wing? Ah! Okay, almost done this wing. Very excited. Yeah, that should not be a word. It does not. It just looks like a giant key smash. Like someone got really excited, or like their cat was like walking all over like their keyboard. It means ah. I know you're not probably finished typing. That's just for a coin? What? That's ridiculous. That's redonkulous. Yeah, no, that's ridiculous. Why? Who decided that was okay? Was the person okay who made it? Alright, and then let's do a couple more feathers, and then we're finished this wing. Eee. Oh, it just repeats the number 9 constantly? Oh. Oh, I see it. Okay, I see the repeats in words. I was just more of like, what? That's a lot of letters in there. What the hell is happening? Oh. That's cool. Yeah, I'm surprised I didn't notice the pattern right away, but again, I think I was more like, why is it so long? Fair. Dang, I can't believe that there's so many like really long names for things. It's nuts. Most of it, I don't think anybody's gonna be able to pronounce. I suppose if they practice at it, they could. Like, for example, that place in Wales. I definitely couldn't pronounce that. It's about 186 characters long, if I wrote it correctly. Dang. I just think the longest word I knew growing up was like, I don't know, Mississippi or something? I don't know. Yes, because I remember, I don't think I was in the spelling bee, or my class was there, and I was just kind of like watching the spelling bee, and I remember one kid trying to spell it, I think, or was he trying to say something else, and he actually, I don't remember. I was like, I don't know, 10 at the time. Who knows? Feels like a bazillion years at this point. Ago at this point, I mean. Well, sometimes it feels like it's not that long ago, and sometimes it feels like a bazillion years ago. Hi, Ray! How are you? Thank you also for watching the ads. Appreciate it. Okay, I'm almost finished this wing. I might need to make the canvas bigger when I look at it if I want to have the other wing just as big. But we shall find out. I haven't decided how big I want the other wing yet. But I really like drawing wings fluffy. Because they're fun. Okay, I'm going to duplicate this because, again, I drew it once. I could duplicate it. I could do what I want with it. Oh, good. I'm glad you're doing good. Ooh, nice. I don't think I've ever won RC racing. Well, that's cool. Yeah. Now I might need to make, if I want it to be, oh geez, same size. Hold on. Free transform. It's gonna be down slightly. Oh wait, I think this might work. Haha. Don't have to shrink it down. Sorry, that noise was me. But yeah, I'm glad you got your first win in RC racing. Or I racing, whatever word's hard. Yeah, that's exciting. It's like me trying to get a win in or still haven't gotten a win in Fall Guys yet. Okay, I'm gonna hide that wing for a second because I want to fix the neck floofs. Something just looks off somewhere. He's right here. I'll erase a little bit here. Oh, nice! I haven't gotten one yet, but I only played it for one stream a while ago because I never played it before. It was really fun. I didn't win any, but I got close a couple times. So I was like, you know what? I'll count it. That counts, kind of. But yeah, Fall Guys is super fun. It was a lot more fun than I thought it was going to be. I'm sure I might get frustrated sometimes, but for the most part, it was really fun. I like the puzzles it had. I didn't realize people could submit their own puzzles too, so I thought that was really cool. Okay, let's put this other wing in there. We shall erase what we don't need. Alright, get rid of the background. Haha! That's gonna look like a different color, but because the color on my words notepad was green. Oh wait, this is the shoulder floofs. Oh, I don't want to erase all of that. I'll get some of it. I'll just erase it here. I can erase it right there. Yeah. Where else is it? Okay. Cool. But yeah, I find it easier just to draw the one wing and then go back and be like, okay, switch. No, I can't do that. It's not fully colored in. That's fine. Yeah, I should definitely play Fall Guys again at one point. Again, it was super fun, and I want to get at least one crown to be like, I got a crown! I'm trying to think of other games I wanted to play. So I'm definitely doing Cat Quest 3 this Thursday, because it finally came out. And I finished Cat Quest 2 last week. So I'm very excited to play third one. I think this one has pirates in it. So I wonder if there's like pirates, because I like to have their puns, so I'll have to find out. If they do have pirates, amazing. 10 out of 10 game. Oh yeah, I need to see if there's any gaps in here, because if I try to select stuff, it's going to be like, nope, there's a gap here. Access denied. I'm like, no. Yeah, I was also thinking of trying, although I'll be like really behind in Final Fantasy 14, but I also can't afford to buy like a subscription for it. Though I think you can play it for free till level 4 or 50 or 60 now. So I'm like, I can always just play the free version until I'm able to actually pay for like or do the paid version. Because that'd be really cute. I can either make like a cute like little Makote cat or like a cat girl, or I can make like what are they, the Rolfgar, or I could be like a full buff cat lady. I'm like, oh, I want to be a buff cat lady. Because I think that'd be fun. Yeah, I'm way behind it. It'd have to be like super behind in the story, but like that's fine. But I'm like paying for the first time. Makes sense. Oh, I did miss her here. Yeah, that's definitely on the table of what for like things to play. I also want to play. I do have it. I Little Kitty Big City because that looks adorable. I'm like, oh, I have a little kitty in a big city. I gotta play. Also, just trying to think of not super scary games for Spoopy month. I think I do own Dead by Daylight, but I don't think I have it installed currently. But I can always install it. I think I uninstalled it to have something else. Probably Baldur's Gate. There's also another one I could probably do is Baldur's Gate, but that's a really, really, really long game. So I don't know if I'd be able to necessarily do that one. I mean, I guess I could. Just be a really, really long time before I finish it. But I don't think you can have any kitties in that one. Well, like candy cat girls or whatever. Okay. I mean, I guess I can make like a tiefling, because they have tails. Alright. I think I finished the outlines. Huzzah! Okay. Let us duplicate these layers. I like to call it together line so I know what it is. And I'll put that down to like 20. Just so I can be able to do this and select things. Haha. Alright. Colors. I think I'll do like a white and a orangey red. I'll do wings first. Oops, I don't mean to put this in caps. There we go. Also, I can see if I actually have, ooh, I did get all the little things off it. Nice. Okay. Sometimes I miss a spot and I have to like hunt down for it and be like, okay, where is this stupid spot I missed? This little opening. Because it's just such a pain to find sometimes. Like, oh man. Also for Spoopy month, I want to do it on stream. But like, I know I'm off stream, I'm gonna rewatch like my favorite Halloween movies. Oops, too big. I'll just modify it or expand it by like 1. Hocus Pocus is I never watched the second Hocus Pocus. I heard mixed reviews for the second one. Okay, I'm gonna minimize this. I'm gonna lighten the color on this just because it looks a little weird, and also I can see where I missed a little easier. Oh jeez, zoomed in too far, too close. And I think I just zoomed in exactly the same spot. That's fine. Okay, I'm gonna make this a little bit bigger. I mean, I do also like Nightmare Before Christmas. That one's also really good. The Ghostbusters movie. So I haven't watched the newest one. I should probably do that this year. I don't know if it's on Disney Plus or not. I'll have to double check. Because if it is, I can watch it from there. Yeah, the Ghostbusters movies were my jam. What is another one? I'm sure there's more I just can't think of. I definitely can think of like some fun Christmas ones. Like I always watch, for example, Muppets Family Christmas. I watch that every Christmas Eve / Christmas Day. I usually watch it both days because I can. Ernest Save Christmas is really good. What's another one? Oh no, now I'm blanking. Those are like my main like ones I could think of off the top of my head. Yeah, those ones are also really good. I never know what movies are coming out. I'm like always like, I don't know. Or someone's like, hey, have you watched this? I'm like, no. I know I have a giant list of stuff to watch for anime, for example. So if I didn't write it down, I would forget. Because I'm like, okay, I'm gonna watch. I tend to like marathon anime sometimes, depending on what it is. Like, if I get like super into it, I'm like, okay, I need to watch another episode to find out what's happening. It's like, I need to know right now. Right now. I need to know. So then I'll like binge watch it. And then sometimes I'm like, oh no, it's like midnight. I need to go to bed. Oh shit. But if it's a weekend, then all bets are off. The next day as long as I want. The last thing I marathon was rewatching Full Alchemist Brotherhood. Before that was the 2003 anime, which is still very good. I like both. I know a lot of people get mad when you say you like both. They say you're being a cop-out. I'm like, no, I like both series. Like, they both had their good points and good points? Yeah, I think that makes sense. And bad points, and plus the 2003 one is what got me into the anime to begin, or anime/manga to begin with. And I do find it explains alchemy better in the 2003 version. And also you get more characters for longer. So, bonus. But I do, I think, oh, I'm gonna butcher her name. The manga artist. I always butcher what their name is. I think she gave them, like, free range on how to do it because there was only so much of it out at the time. I think it was like halfway done, I think, at that point. And she was like, you know what, just go ham. Like, this is what you can work with. You can just do your own thing. And you're like, okay. Some of it was cool, though. I have to admit, some of it was like, oh, that's cool. Oh, I like this. And some parts I'm like, that's weird. Why did they do that? Like, oh no, this poor character. They did her dirty. And then in the Brotherhood, I'm like, ah, there we go. Much better. But I do understand why they went in that direction. At the same time, I'm like, no. Why? Okay, I think I colored all that side. Now for this side. The only reason I'm doing these separate is because I want to add some white on it, or like lighter pieces. So it's just easier just to do them separate. I don't have to worry as much as if I accidentally color over something. Or to select it won't be such a pain in the ass. And plus doing stuff on multiple layers is good, because if you need to, or if you don't like it completely, you can just get like, alright, just delete it and not have to worry about like ruining anything else. That's always a bonus. I'm gonna move this up a bit higher. Oh yeah, I need to also, sorry, on the anime, rant. I do need to finish watching, I don't know if it's finished coming out yet in the anime. The manga, I do believe, just finished for My Hero. I do want to catch up and read that because I have gotten so behind. I do technically know what happens at the end because people spoiled it, which is fine. So I'm like, alright, that's fine. I do want to read it. I do want to finish it. But yeah, I really like My Hero. My Hero's really good. Obviously, there's some stuff I was like, eh. Or it's like, what? Huh? But there's always anime where it's like, why did they do it this way? Like, alright. It's kind of sad that it's done now, because like, oh, it's an anime that also, anime/manga, whatever, that brought me and some of my closest friends together, or I met them, or first met them through like the community. I think before it got weird, or we found the good part that wasn't weird, because fandoms can be, oh boy, really out there. So we met through there, so it's very exciting. So I'm like, yeah, they're like one of my best friends. And then we eventually start rambling on about new anime or new passions, which is always fun. Or I guess with what is it, with neurodivergence, or neurospices, as my friend likes to say. I'm like, no, we are neurospices. Like our new, what is the word I'm looking for? Hyperfocuses. I think that's close enough. So that's also really fun. So I know I can definitely get like that with I need to get hyper-focused again on doing more pages on my webcomic, which I haven't touched in a year. But to be fair, I did adopt kittens in the fall. So I forgot how much work they were. So that's why I haven't worked on it. So hopefully I can get another, I start slowly working on that again. Even if the chapters are a bit shorter than I want, as long as it's being updated semi-regularly, I think that'll be still good. So I still want to get that story out, because it's like a story I've had for, I want to say, not quite a bazillion years. It feels like a bazillion years. But I had since, I want to say high school-ish. Obviously, it's evolved way more since high school. As either, like, my idea shifted, or certain events happened. I'm like, you know what? I want to add that into the story, or whatever. Because I know there was, I don't want to spoil it, but there's this one character. I'm like, oh, okay, they'll just kind of show up and, like, be kind of like a mentor to them. And eventually I'm like, nope, that's now changed. Instead of them being, like, not there all the time, they're gonna be there all the time. Like, you know what? I like this change. Because sometimes you need to go through, like, a good chunk of drafts. I guess kind of the same thing with art, too. Sometimes you go through a bunch of different concepts for characters. Like, okay, I draw the character looking like this. And you're like, I like this. Like, this part of this character. But I want to change, like, their hair, for example. So then you draw them again with new hair. And maybe the same outfit, or, like, maybe only like the jacket of the previous outfit. So like, all right, I'm gonna do this, and then you slowly workshop it until you like it. There's definitely a few characters like that I've done, where I'm like, what was this outfit when I first made them? What was I thinking? And now I'm like, okay, now I'm satisfied with their outfit. I like it now. All right. I forgot the butt feathers, or more of the butt feathers. I guess technically this is going to be kind of white, but not fully white. Can't believe I forgot the butt feathers. How dare I? Okay. Let's zoom back out. So I would like to... Actually, I'm going to duplicate it just in case I don't like it, so I have something to go back to. Try doing something else for a hot second. So maybe I can do... I don't like this color. Maybe I could do like a gradient color on there. Ah, that kind of works, but not really. Oh no, it kind of works. Okay, okay. I ain't mad. Maybe do a little bit bigger. No. Oh. A little too much. Just because some pieces are a little harder to get. Why did you do that, mouse? Oops. Yeah, I think I might have made the butt thing a little too dark. Okay. Let's try that again. So I liked it that way for the tail. So how about I unselect the tail bits. Haha! There we go. So do you still want this to be a bit darker? Oops. Okay, since I like it here, I'm going to unselect, or attempt to unselect this part. Just because I don't want to keep selecting it over and over again. So that might work. Ooh, now it's going to look a little funky. Ah, oh, super mouse, you double clicked again. No, that's not gonna work. Okay, good to know. Sometimes you have to try on air, and that's totally fine. Oops. I forgot I did to unselect it, or reselect it, I should say. Oops. No, I think I still want it a bit darker. Oops. I have to get the burn tool for the butt feathers. I do still want, I want a little bit darker. All right. Help actually select the right layer. I'm like, why isn't it selecting? Because you didn't select it, you dingus. Oh dear. I'll just select it first. That's fine. Oops. I need to try, either need to replace my mouse or I need to try cleaning it again because it keeps double clicking and it's driving me nuts. Oops. Alright, let's see. Now. Okay. How we are doing it by hand then? See how that goes. Make it a little darker over here. Then, oops. Yeah, do something like this. I'll probably add in some darker bits here and there. Actually, probably let me zoom in. Okay, maybe I don't like that. Change my mind. That's fine. Okay, I'm gonna zoom out just a little bit. There we go. Oops. Oops. I figured that'd be a little lighter there, because like that's like the cracks of the feathers, if that makes sense. Maybe not. Yeah, maybe I won't do that. Okay, maybe I changed my mind. That's fun if I change my mind. It's not always that happens. Because I really like how the tail came out. The tail came out really good. Alright, how about we try doing the burn tool instead? Oops, I almost selected the sponge tool. That's not correct at all. Oops. Just a little bit darker in spots. Here we go. Yeah, I think that looks good for right now. I might end up changing it, but we'll see. We shall see. All right. What color do I want? Look at this color again. I'll put wings using just so I know which one I'm gonna use. Because I have 2 layers of the wings in case I didn't like it. Alright, I'll call this the face. I guess face slash chest. Oh, actually, maybe I'll make this a little more brownish. Maybe? Now, I'll try it with the color I want to use first. See how that looks. Shall expand that, and then we should use this color. I think I want a little darker. Don't I have a photo of this character and their hair? So I drew them like ages ago. Where are they? There they are. Ah, it was darker. I thought so. Okay, let's try this red instead. Oops, wrong layer. Wrong layer, crunk. Okay, it's a little too dark. Okay, that's probably why I never used it. Or I had lightened it. I'll just lighten it a little bit. See how that goes. Yeah, we'll go with this for right now. I might change the wings a little bit. Actually, hold on. I was gonna say I'm thinking with portals, but I don't know if it's quite a portal or not. I'm trying to have a big brain. Because what if I have it this way? Like the darker at the top. Oh, if I'm gonna do it that way. Oops. Actually, I clicked to my PNG tuber by accident. I should look at that picture again. Then I will use the darker red. Oh, let's just keep this up. I just realized he kind of looks like a leaf. Oops, like a maple leaf. Yeah, we'll try it like that. So it's like darker up to top. Yeah. If I don't like it, I can always change it. Again, it's on another layer, so I don't have to worry. Oops, sorry, that noise was me. I always have to say that in case someone thinks it's their PC, get mad at them for no reason. Because sometimes PCs do that. They just get mad at you for no reason. Or I guess if you're on your phone, you'd be like, why is my phone making this noise? What's happening? Wait, I need to smudge around here. Because those colors aren't exactly the same. Yeah, we'll try with the red on the top, and then it gets to the rest of the color. Yeah. That looks okay. Slowly add in the colors. Yeah, he looks like a maple leaf in the fall. Love it. He's so fluffy. Again, I bet he's soft like a silk. Probably would hate you petting him, but he's a soft guy. Oh. I was like, I think the music paused. It did. There we go. It was like, are you still listening? Yes, please. There we go. Ooh, I want to give him pink paws. Hold on. Okay, one thing at a time. Color the face first. Good griefus. Okay, I need to get his eye color. It's green. Let's check. I think it's about, yeah, it's about this color. Might be slightly off. That's fine. A little bit more color in there. Yeah. Aha! And then I'll give him a cool yellow beak. I could probably just color that in, but I'm gonna be lazy and just select it and then color it in. Sometimes you just gotta be lazy. Just realized I colored over here. Here we go. Yeah, I think it looks cool so far. I'll add in the shading and stuff in a bit. So I want to get the flat colors in and see if I need to adjust any of them. I do want to get his paws. I think, yeah, you can only see this paws over there. Toe beans. I'm gonna name them toe beans. So I want to make them pink because that'd be super cute. Like this color. Gotta get the beans. Maybe I'll put it on the claws on the same layer. Maybe I'll give him some gray paws. Not paws, claws. Because I don't want them to be like white or black. So I'm just gonna give him gray paws. Claws. I keep saying paws because I'm just looking at the toe beans. Memorized by the toe bean. Memorized? Mesmerized. Words are hard, man. By the toe beans. There we go. Ha! Oops. No! There we go. Just change this to toe beans. / claws. Oops, sorry, that noise was me again. For some reason it clicked off of where I was typing. I don't know why. Alright. Maybe I'll make the end of the tail this color. Because I can. I'll call this the body layer, or color layer. Body fluffs. Oops. Here we go. Aha! Maybe I'll do the rest of the body. I'll select this color again. Maybe I'll make it more brownish. We'll try that first. From this angle, it looks like a lion, a flying lion, because you can't see the head, or the bird head. No, that doesn't work. How about this color? Okay, I think that one works. It kind of matches stuff. I might need to make the face maybe a little lighter. No, I think I'll keep it. It kind of pops. We'll see how I feel after I finish coloring everything in. Sometimes I need to like look at it for a couple minutes to be like, do I actually like this or not? Oh, I just realized I didn't. Will I color in the claws? The claws! Think of Toy Story from that. It has chosen you. I don't remember if I saw the last Toy Story movie with Bo Peep, now that I think about it. Yeah, I don't think I watched that one. I meant to, but just never did. Oops. Didn't mean to color over the wings. Oops. There we go. So, hold on. Why is there a random white spot and I can't seem to get it? It's because I missed coloring it. That's why. There we go. There we go. Aha! I just want to give them pets. They look so fluffy! Slash, they are fluffy. Oops. Okay, that's a 10. There we go. I have not drawn a Griffin in a hot minute, but I just wanted to draw a Griffin. Especially a fluffy one. Oh, that's loose. That's fine if it goes over a little bit on that. Go. Aha! Whoops. I say aha and I colored over where I was supposed to color. Oops, sorry, that was me again. There you go. I think I colored everywhere I need to color. Okay, let's zoom out again. Maybe it's the wings I don't like anymore. I mean, it also might be the head as well. I do like how the tail came out. Like, I like how that came out. I feel like I'm being indecisive at the moment. I was just like, well, I want it to look normal. Slash makes sense. I mean, I guess I could darken it inside instead. Nah. Oops. Just realized this is a little too bright. Here we go. Aha. Just gonna do a little bit of experimenting for a hot minute. Oops. I guess I could kind of fix it when I shade it. Again, I really like how the tail came out, but the rest of it doesn't seem to want to come out properly. How about duplicate you? And I'll just keep the butt feathers. And then I'll keep these ones. I'll take away the butt feathers in this one after I duplicate it. So then I can combine them. Oops, not merge visible. Good gravy. Merge layers. There we go. Yeah, I think I'll do it like this instead. I think I might lighten the face though. Oops. Yeah, this seems a little too red. Oh, if I use it. Is this gonna fix it or make it? No, I think I might be helping a little bit. Actually, I got over the eye. Okay, okay. Okay, I guess making it brighter is making it look a little better. Ah, okay. We are experimenting. Sorry. Oh, actually, I colored over the eyes. I have to get the eyes color back. That's fine. Won't take me that long. Because I have the reference over here. Oh. Yeah, I think that color's good enough. Oops. I immediately color over. Good gravy. There we go. And then I'll make inside bit just a little bit lighter. Yeah, I think it looks okay. Yeah.
You and I have just become the first four-wheeled motorcycle team in history.
What is this song? It's so funny to me. I do kind of want to change this color just ever so slightly. Oops. I did step bird. I just want to try to see if I can make it a little more reddish. Color balance. Oops. Wrong one. I meant to go to color balance. It did not go to color balance. Just want a little more red. Yeah, there we go. Oh shoot, it also got the tail. Oh, sorry, that was me like twice. I forgot I don't want it to get the tail. Alright, let's try again. There we go. Haha! Much better. But I just thought it'd be really cool to have like a gradient color in the chest floofs. Actually, I keep changing my mind. Apologies. It's like, alright, what if I try this? What if I try that? Right, this time I'm gonna select these ones. I'm gonna expand it by 2 this time. I still want to keep the reddish color. Maybe not quite as red. Oops, wrong way. There we go. I think that looks a little better. It's not quite as dark. There we go. Yeah. Wait, or was that whatever, what show? Okay. Let us try shadows. Shadows. I don't know why I had to put capitals, but here we are. You probably just saw me save. That's fine. I'm a very avid saver. Because I grew up with a really crappy PC, and it would die a lot. And if you didn't shave, yeah, I didn't shave a lot. You didn't save a lot, you would lose whatever the hell you were working on, and then you'd be very sad. So I got used to saving constantly. Alright, what color do I want to use? I'll grab this one, but I'm gonna make it a lighter color. Maybe like a reddish color? Okay, this is gonna look messy for a couple minutes, but I like to just kind of like slap colors on. Ooh, that's still a little too dark. Not quite slap, but you know what I mean. Because I do want the light source to be from this way. So like, the face is gonna be a bit darker. And the tail is gonna be a bit darker. Yeah, sometimes I leave the arrow up there to remind myself, like, okay, which way was I having the light source? Sometimes it changes if I'm like, I can't get it to look properly, like right how I want. I'm gonna change it. So then I change it. That foot can be totally dark. Okay, I think I'll make it a little smaller. Yeah, sometimes it's easier just for me to like put on colors and then slowly erase stuff. If I'm like, oh wait, that shouldn't be as dark. Plus it's kind of fun just kind of like see like, okay, does this work? Yeah. If it does, cool. If it doesn't, well then I'll retry. Nothing wrong with retrying. I think I'll have a little bit of light on the feet. Or I'll just erase it for right now. Because it'll definitely be light here. So right here. I'll get that a little more detailed. Okay. Yeah. So then that'll be mostly colored in. Oops. These paws won't be super colored in. The underneath, obviously. So the top is going to be brighter because that's where the sun's coming from. You definitely won't see this. Yeah, I think that'll be fully dark. I might need to erase a little bit here and there, but I think it'll be mostly dark. Yeah, normally I do like the light source coming from this way, but this time I want to do it from the other way. Because why not? Okay, so then since the light's going to be coming from that way, shades, shadows are going to go this way. And then, yeah, I think this looks good. I'll probably fix the wings a bit more, but again, this is just kind of like to figure out where I want colors right now, or shading, I guess I should say at this moment. Because yeah, this is also going to be darker. But yeah, I like making fluffy wings. Fluffy wings are my jam. Because yeah, this is going to be still a little bit light because of how the light source is coming. But this part is going to be mostly dark though. Color that, and then I think some of the paw would be lit up. Yeah, it's gonna be lit up. Not shaded. There we go. And then I'll do this. Whoops. Yeah, it always looks super messy for a couple minutes. When you're first putting the shadows and stuff on, it's always like, it's gonna look fine, don't worry. It just looks a little rough at the moment, but it's gonna be fine. Because right now I'm just trying to just put where I think they would go, and then slowly erase here and there. Or add more shadows as well. Yeah, I want, because the sun's gonna be kind of, the light source is gonna kind of coming in through the feathers. Oops. Yes, usually easier just to color from far, or the shade from far away, and then zoom in to get the rest of it. Yeah. This side's gonna be mostly shaded, and so is this. Oops. Ah, here we go. Okay, I'm gonna make this even bigger just so I can get more over here. Because that's a really big piece. There we go, and I'll make it smaller again. Oh, not that small. There we go. And then I'll erase a little bit here. Because again, trying to figure out where some light would be peeking in to get it. Sometimes I feel like I'm trying to convince myself this is why it looks proper. But I also want to explain for everyone here, be like, this is what my thought process is as well. Yeah, sometimes shading can be super fun, and sometimes it can be a whole pain in your ass. You're like, well, why isn't it working? But why, though? I'm gonna do this here. Yeah, I still like drawing wings, even though they can be a pain in the butt to color in. But flat colors, totally can do that. Shading, sometimes you're like, oh man. But why though? It's like one of my favorite words to say, but why though? I also feel like a little kid when you figure out what or start saying why, so you like while you're a kid and you're both like inquisitive and be like, okay, well, but why? But then you keep asking why even though you got an answer, but you continue asking, but why? So I feel a little bad for like parents and stuff like that. Just to be like, I don't know, man. Is this just how it works? Also, just realized I did the shading way different on this side than the other one. Well, that's fine. I think I actually might do it more like this. Yeah. Okay, I think I'll do it like that. I'll just erase what I have here. It'll be easier to do it. Oh, not saying I don't like how it looks. Oh, what did I do? Oh, I hate it when it does that. There we go. Just because it's doing the shading over there, I'm like, wait, that makes more sense. Why wasn't I doing that in the beginning? Welcome back from jail. Oh, it sounded like I was doing DuckTales for a second. I was like, hold on, that's not what I was trying to do. Oh, I thought that my music paused for a second. Be like, are you still listening? Yes, yes I am. That's why sometimes I try to find like a couple hour playlists instead of like a playlist of different songs in it, because I find it doesn't. I mean, it does still do like, are you still listening on the longer ones too, but I don't find quite as often. Maybe it does, I just haven't noticed. Okay, I'm gonna get the wings first. Okay, definitely need to shrink this back down. Oh, excuse me, I think I had another hiccup. Add in some extra little details. Oh wait, this should probably be a little more further. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I find, I mean, I guess everyone, I mean not everyone, but I find coloring is very therapeutic sometimes, where I'm like, sometimes I'll just find something on the internet and be like, I just want to color something. I don't feel like drawing it and then coloring it, so I'll find like, I don't know, adult coloring book online or something like that, or I'll take like a friend's art and be like, I'm gonna color this. And sometimes I give it to them and be like, here, you can have this, or I just keep it for myself. Just to be like, there, I colored it. Ta-da! Now it's mine. Now no one's gonna see it. See, I definitely find that, don't get me wrong, coloring takes me a bit too, but I find coloring doesn't take me nearly as long as doing the outlines. Because again, it depends on if I get stuck on drawing something like a bazillion trillion times. Because sometimes you just get stuck on something. I think I'll erase a little bit. Like, for, I think it was Lloyd from Spy Family that I drew a couple weeks ago. I still look at it, I'm like, there's something wrong with this. It took, I think I want to say 40 minutes before I was mostly satisfied with how a part came out. I'm still not very happy with how it came out. I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna settle, because if I can't just do this one thing the whole stream or the whole time. Like, no, I need to move on. It's as fine as it's gonna get. Sometimes you just struggle with a couple things, and that's okay. It's okay to just settle and be like, alright, this is good enough. Or maybe you might go back to it. And be like, okay, I'm gonna try again. Sometimes I'll do that. Like, if I'm really unsure about something, I'm like, alright, I'm gonna wait like a week, for example. And be like, alright, I'm gonna wait a week, see how I feel after that. If I still like it, cool, I'll post it. If I don't like it, then I'll fix it. I think I normally just fix like a couple things here and there, not usually too much. Yeah, there's definitely been times where I've like done an overhaul over it. I'm like, no, I don't like any of this. I'm gonna redraw the whole thing. Sometimes that happens, and that's fine. Either maybe you just weren't up for, or your art juices, I mean, that's not the right word I'm looking for. Your art muse wasn't quite up for it that one day, but you still wanted to draw real bad. So you're like, all right, I'm gonna give my art muse a hot minute to come back, maybe. Though I am glad, hopefully I don't jinx myself. Knock on wood, knock on my head. My art muse has been very active lately, which I very much appreciate. I love it when my art muse is like, hi, I'm here, draw this. I'm like, okay. Even if it could be also be like, I don't know, I get up to go to the bathroom in the middle of the night and be like, oh wait, I have an idea for something. I'm gonna scribble it down. If I'm gonna break my sleep, yes. Am I still am I still gonna scribble it down? Yes, my art muse told me to. And plus, if I don't do it right then and there, I'm gonna forget, and then I'll be very sad. I do still need to try to write down my dreams more often. Sometimes they're wild, man. And sometimes I can kind of, or sometimes I try to work out what the hell that I was trying to think, or what my dream meant, or be like, oh, maybe I meant this for my dream, or whatever. I'm trying to think of one, like a semi-recent one. Something about, I think, work or something like that, where I went there and I told them, like, hey, X, Y, A to Z happened. And they're like, oh no, we're so sorry. Here, we're gonna pay you. Take off like all the time you need, and we'll pay you for it without having to you go on like long term whatever. Or they're like, oh, if you leave, we'll still pay you like an extra like 5 years, which would never happen if I left the company. Like, we're gonna pay you an extra 5 years just because of A to Z happened. And yeah, but that would never happen. It was a nice dream though. I was like, oh man, if only I get paid for like 5 years and not have to be there, that'd be grand. Or eventually leave or whatever. Like, cool, I don't have to worry about this. Hell yeah. I think I need to fix this a little bit. Looks a little wonky. It still kind of looks a little wonky, but it looks a little better wonky. Actually, probably would help if I change the size of my. Even though I do have a pressure sensitivity on here, sometimes it still helps to have the brush a smaller size. I could probably do it with my tablet, or there's probably a key for it, but I'd just rather do it by hand. It makes more sense to me. I could be being stubborn. Who knows? Or I'm also afraid I might accidentally hit buttons like constantly, and then I'd like get frustrated. That's also very true. All right. There's this way. I'm half tempted to do this side and just copy and paste it, put it on the other side. Tempted. I don't think I will, but we'll see. Because the shading is going to be slightly different on that side, I do believe. Yeah, I definitely like how I did it better, or I'm doing it now, because again, the light is going to come in between the feathers. Oops. There we go. Just to be careful of this paw. Actually, since I'm here. Oh yeah, I forgot about the claw as well. That'll be probably colored over. Yeah, we have a little bit of light here. Sorry, I have to fix my fan to blow air out instead. Yeah, I think there'd be like a little bit of light here on the paw. This is gonna look weird for a second, but I want to see where I missed. Okay, not too bad. Okay, cool. Because yeah, sometimes it's a little hard to see where you colored in or not. A little bit of erasing here. Just for fun. Here we go. And since I'm like here, I'll do this section. Oh, actually make this a bit bigger. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, I might still need to make this a little bit lighter because I like to duplicate my shadow layers and then give it a nice blur to it, so it has a nice, yeah, a nice blur around the outline, or the sorry, words are hard, around the shading. I also do the same thing for the outlines as well. I just realized I missed a spot right here. Aha, got it. I mean, I guess it kind of gives it like an anime vibe when I do that, but I've been doing that forever. I don't remember why I started. I don't know if I happen to see like a tutorial and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna try it, and I get stuck with it, or I stuck with it because I liked it, or I just stumbled upon it myself because I was experimenting. I don't remember, but it's stuck, and I like it. Okay, I'm gonna erase a little bit on the toes, but not too much. Again, not a whole lot of light's coming in, but there'll be some light peeking in there. Uh-oh, I missed a spot here. What colored that? I must have missed it. That's fine. At least I'm seeing it when I'm doing the shadows, so that's good. It's always the worst when you do something like, yeah, it's done, and you post it somewhere and you realize like, oh no, I forgot this and this. Ah, oh, crap. And then you're like, well, it's too late now. Everyone has saw it. Saw it? Everyone has saw it. That's what I meant to say. My life is ruined, but it's like, oh, well, now they see all my mistakes. Well, sometimes I think that they, or sometimes people probably don't notice it, and it's just I'm the one who's seeing it. Because you're definitely more critical of your own art, for sure. There we go. I think it looks really good. Then get some more tail stuff. I almost called it a butt fluff. I mean, kind of butt fluff, but not really butt fluff. Oh, I just realized I forgot the color here. Here, I'll do this. Get rid of that layer. So go back to this one. This one? This one. I was wondering why that looked weird. There we go. Change that back to white. There we go. Haha! Ah! I still don't know why I put shadows in capital letters, but here we are. My cap lock, my cap lock isn't stuck. Sometimes I hit the cap lock. And it's just like, oops, my bad. Oh well. It happens. Okay, I'm gonna color in this section. And then this would be, yeah, be like halfway shaded. This part's gonna be lighter. Oops. Hold on, I need to stretch my fingers. I need to remember to stretch my fingers more. And plus, my fingers get kind of stiff sometimes. It's like, it's because I did data entry for like a really long time, so it messed up my hand. Of course, my drawing hand, because you had to be fast and accurate while doing it. So my hand has never moved from like the number pad. I mean, they moved around, but not as much to like stretch them out. It's like, oh man. I do try to wear a compression glove when I notice my hands hurt, but I can't draw with my compression glove on. It might also be the weather, maybe. Probably not helping. I guess I have weather fingers instead of like a weather knee. feel like sometimes I have a weather knee. Or I'm like, why does my knee hurt so randomly? I mean, it could be just because I walked into something because I'm accident prone, to be honest. Sometimes I'll wake up and be like, where did this bruise come from? Then I'm like, okay, what? So I try to narrow down. Okay, what did I walk into? It's either my coffee table, my bed, or my desk. Or so I walked into something trying to to avoid walking into my cat because he gets underneath my feet. So I know I fell this weekend, I think it was. Yeah, it was this weekend. And I scared the bejesus out of my cat. I'm like, well, I'm like, what's wrong, sir? I'm like, it's like I made sure not to fall on you. It wasn't a far fall, but I was just like, I made sure I didn't fall on you. Why are you offended? I don't understand. You goof nugget. So he was afraid of my room for a little bit because that's right. I had yeah. So I was just like, are you good? He's like, no, I'm not going in there. I'm like, all right, suit yourself. But he eventually popped in. I was like, all right, cool. So I was just like, oh no, what spooked you, sir? I'm like, was it because I fell? Like, it wasn't that bad. I mean, it could have been worse, but it wasn't that bad. And I didn't fall on him. That's like my main thing. I was like, I don't want to accidentally sit on him or fall on him. I think my dad almost sat on our cat once. I think he literally joked about doing it possibly that same day. And then I saw, it was Pressy. On his chair. I was like, no, Dad, don't sit down. Pressy's right there. She was older at that point, so she couldn't move as fast. And she might have been like dead asleep, so he almost sat on her because he was already in the motion. I was like, no, but she moved, thankfully in time. I know I've accidentally run over her tail, so I'm always paranoid when my cat's in my room. If I'm doing something on the computer, like playing a game or whatever, I'm always checking up under my chair. Like, all right, is there a cat underneath me? No? Okay, I can move my chair. Wait, is there a cat underneath me? Okay, I can't move my chair. Because I would just feel so bad if I accidentally ran over his tail. I'd just be like, no, I'm so sorry. I don't know if the music has gone to one ear. Okay, I think the music just went to one ear. I was like, oh no, are my headphones dying? Oh, if this is how the song is, I don't like it. I don't like how it's just in one ear and it's... No. This is weird. I'll keep it in. Okay, at least I know it's the song and not my headphones, so that's a slight relief. It scared me. So I know the headphones I use, at least like the headphones I carry around with me if I need to or when I listen to something. Well, I guess, yeah, I have, well, technically it's two pairs of headphones. One's for my phone because they don't have the headphone jack anymore. You have to use, like, it's basically like the charging port is now where my headphones go into, which I think is a pain in my whole butt. I'm like, why do they have to change it? I mean, I get it, capitalism, they want to make sure you spend more money and stuff. I'm like, but why I wanted to keep the port on for my headphones, so I don't have to buy another pair of headphones. But they're like, no, we need to buy new headphones. I'm like, all right, fine. They're not very comfortable either. I don't use them super often, but when I need to make sure I'm actually listening or I can hear someone properly, I'll put them both in. And I'll either have like my phone sitting on like my desk, or I'm holding it while walking around, depending. Yeah, I don't know why they did that. Wait, why did I do the other side of the thing? Okay, I did erase a bit here and there. Just want to make sure I do them roughly the same. And then... Okay, I did have some down here. I know there wouldn't be a whole lot of light down here, but I think it makes sense there be some pieces that are lightish. Light-ish. Words are hard. Here we go. That might have been a little too excessive, but whatever. I can do this. All right, and then get up here. Okay, I really like this color. It's like a brownish red, I guess is the right word I'm looking for. Word slash color. Oh, actually, maybe we should go this way. Yeah, because that's where the other ones are going. It's always fun when you just do like a slight little change. You're like, wow, that looks so cool. It's just like very satisfying to see it like come together. Like, yeah. I do that all the time. Like when you draw hands and you do that one crease in the hand and suddenly it just pops. You're like, oh, that's so cool. What song is this? It's all like, what's her name? Oh, what was that show? There's a little bee cat, I think it was. I don't remember. That's what that sounded like. Oh, that's cute. I do know I want to eventually finish Adventure Time because I never watched it, or I did watch it when it first came out, but I never continued on it because I think I didn't either have the channel at the time or I just was, other things happened so I didn't have time to watch it. So I did watch the Fiona and Cake one, and some of the references I didn't quite get. I'm like, I should go back and watch Adventure Time to be like to understand the references better. And plus it'd be fun to rewatch anyway. I thought Adventure Time was really fun. I don't even remember what season left off on. I guess it doesn't really matter if I'm gonna rewatch it eventually. Yeah, there's definitely a couple things that I do want to rewatch because I either haven't watched it in a really long time or I never finished watching for some reason. There's also stuff I want to rewatch as well. I guess I technically already rewatched Film Alchemist. I try to rewatch that at least once a year. I think my sister does as well. Because it's so good. And even though you know parts are coming up, you still get sad. You're like, no, I shouldn't be sad. I know what's happening. But you still cry anyway. Same with like Disney movies. Even though I know what's happening, or I know it's gonna be a good ending, or something is gonna be good ending, I'm still crying. I'm like, dang it. Like when I finally watched the D&D movie, I think it's been out for like a couple years at this point, with Chris Pine. Even though I knew everything was gonna be fine, I'm like, oh, they're gonna do this. I'm like, oh, I started crying. I'm like, gosh darn it, I already know it's gonna be fine and happy. But I'm still here crying. So I like to call myself an emotional marshmallow for that. Maybe I should make that, hold on, that thing. Emotional marshmallow. For another, oops, sorry, that was me. For another, emote idea. I have quite a list growing, which is very exciting. I'm slowly getting some more. So I think I can have 2 more GIF emotes or animated emotes for the tier 1, I do believe. I'll have to double check. But then I can have some for tier 2. And I think it was Shao who suggested like I can always have some like rotate emotes out, which I didn't realize was a thing. I'm like, oh, that's a really good idea. If I find like one isn't doing very well, I can just be like, okay, I'm gonna retire this one for a little bit, and I'll put in a new one. Which I think probably a lot of streamers probably do, because it makes sense. All right, I think I've colored everywhere. I do want to do a little bit of erasing pieces here and there. Otherwise, I think I finished the shadow. Heck yeah. And then I'll do like a little bit here and there. Aha! Okay, let's zoom out, see how it looks. Yeah, okay. And then this lighter? Yeah, I have to make that lighter. Okay. I'm going to make you lighter. So then when I do this... Haha, it won't be as dark. Nice. I can do my gloss and blur. Heck yeah. Oh dear, this is gonna be a pain to get all the lines. But that's fine. I'll have to erase a couple by hand, but it's okay. Sometimes that happens. Oh yeah, I wanted to add some shinies. Like for the eyes and stuff. Shinies! I'll make this smaller. Oops, not 84. I want to change it to 4. Good grief. I want to have the eyes. Oops, wrong color. Have a bit of shine to them. I want the beak to have a bit of a shine. I probably have a little bit in the... Actually, I'll make this like this color. Yeah. Now I have a little bit of a shine. Oops. Yeah. Okay, I don't have to get too crazy with that. But yeah, I think I have finished my dude. So I might need to make these a little darker. Can I do both of them at the same time? No, it can't. Oops. I'll put it at like 6 for that one. Oops. There, just make it a little bit darker. Because I can. Put my Siggy right. La. Maybe I should put it. I can always put it like. Sometimes this is hard to figure out where to put my signature because I don't want it to be too. Was it right word I'm looking for? Obtuse? There. Do that. And then is it this one? This one. Oh, not that one. Let's get this one. Still would like to have that in there. But yeah, I think I have finished. Now, so I want to do like a cheeky background. I always do a cheeky background. Flashbang, sort of. Just so they're not floating in space. Cheeky BG. That's what I'm gonna call it. Just a cheeky BG. Maybe I'll do... Oh, maybe I'll do... Like a diamond? I was gonna do a circle. Like, I want to do something different. Like here. And we'll try that for right now. Let's see. How would I do this color? I can always fix it. Oh, yeah, that triangle is not correct. Okay, how about I just do one triangle and then just copy paste it? That's also a terrible triangle. Aha! Nailed it. Maybe. Okay, I'll duplicate it. Sorry, that noise was me. Still doesn't look right. Why does it still look lopsided? That'll look better. Now it's a Triforce. You know what? I could always do a bigger triangle, actually. Yeah. Let me zoom out again. Yeah, you can apply for now. I don't usually do triangle ones, so this is kind of fun. It's a Triforce, but not really. Though it still looks off. It doesn't look right. Hold on. Why can't I do a friggin' triangle to save my life? Okay, how about we use... Where is it? But I go like this. this, and then this. Oops. I did not close it. Yeah, I have to put on top of this so I can see where I missed. Oh, right there. Got it. Clearly, I'm not very good at making triangles. You know what? We're not really going to see the edge of the triangle. It's my excuse. I'm sticking to it. Then I'll modify, expand it by 2. It's just going to look weird for a hot second. There we go. There. Hopefully the triangle doesn't look quite as bad now. I don't know why I just couldn't draw a stupid triangle. I don't know why. The triangle was like, no! I'm just like, okay. Yeah, I'll do that, and then I'll do some burn toil in here. I might need to change the color. Oops, I'll do it a little brighter up here. There we go. Oh wait, maybe I want to do, where is it? Box blur? Box blur. Box blur! Then I should probably do some clouds. Clouds! They're gonna go in another layer. Clouds. Where is my... There it is. A little bit of clouds there. It's actually a cloud brush, but I like to make it like a tiny one so I can do more stuff with it. Wee. Could always just go, well, bam. Sometimes that works, but sometimes I just like to like make it just a little more personality. Oh, I just grabbed the exact same brush. Just like, hold on. Why does that look weird? Oops. A little bit here. There, I think it looks okay. But yeah, I finished! Yay! Hope everyone enjoyed and had fun. Yeah. Anyway, have a good night, everyone. Bye!